Good morning, dear student. In this video lecture, I will be discussing questions related to exercise 1A of expansion of powers. Now, question number 23, if you see, it is given like question number 3 of exercise 1. Okay, exercise 1A, expansion of powers. Expansion, okay. In this it is given a minus 1 by a is equal to 3. Then find what we have to find the value of a square minus 1 by a square. This is what we have to find the numerical value. Now, how to calculate the numerical value? If you observe this, it is a minus 1 by a, and here again we are having minus square. Now, a minus 1 by a whole square will never give me here minus. Minus will never come here. Now, so you have another formula. If you have, it is, this chapter is not only on by hearting the formula, but also it depends upon how you are going to utilize your brain, how you are going to apply the methods to calculate the sums. Now here, if you see, I can write a minus 1 by a multiplied with a plus 1 by a, which will be equal to a square minus 1 by a square. I hope this formula all of you know. It is like a plus b into a minus b, which we used to write a square minus b square. This is same like this. Now already a minus 1 by a value is given. My task is to find a plus 1 by a. Okay, how to find a plus 1 by a? You already know to find a plus 1 by a from a minus 1 by a is very easy. A minus 1 by a whole square can be written as a square plus 1 by a square minus of 2. Yes or no? Then from here you will write a square. A minus 1 by a is 3. 3 square is equal to a square minus 1 by a square minus 2. 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 2 is equal to a square minus, plus 1 by a square. This is what you got, a square plus 1 by a square. 9 plus 2 means 11, correct? Now, what you have to do here, you have to find out a plus 1 by a formula. A minus 1 by a already know. From a minus 1 by a, you can easily find a plus 1 by a. Shortcut method is also there. I will not be discussing here that shortcut method. You have to go by step by step. So a minus 1 by a. So here a plus 1 by a whole square, if you write, it will be equal to a square plus 1 by a square plus 2. Now this is equal to unknown. This is what we don't know. This is what we have to find. Our first step here was to find a plus 1 by a. So with the help of a minus 1 by a, I found out a square minus 1 by a square, and with the help of a square plus 1 by a square, I am going to calculate a plus 1 by a, which is our task. Here it will be a square plus 1 by a square is 11. 11 plus 2 is 13. Now a plus 1 by a will be equal to root under 13, and plus minus sign will come. Square of any number, negative 13 square will be equal to 13, positive 13 again. So 13 only, root under 13. So you got finally a plus 1 by a. Now it is very easy. So you have to write a minus 1 by a into a plus 1 by a is equal to a square minus 1 by a square, which means a square minus 1 by a square is equal to a minus 1 by 3 is 33 into plus minus of root under 13. Plus minus root under 13, that means plus minus 3 root 13. So my dear students, in this way only you can solve the numerical problems of this particular exercise. Unless you use your brain, unless you practice more and more, you will not get the idea to calculate any sums. So I would request you, it is just do not only by heart the formula, but try to utilize this formula. This chapter is completely based on your practice. The more you practice, the shortcut you will find. The more you practice, the shortcut method you are going to find in this exercise. I hope it is clear. Now question number 27 of this exercise says that 4x square, that is 27 number, 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square minus of 6xy minus of 12yz minus of 8xz is equal to 0. Now what we have to prove? Prove that 2x is equal to 3y is equal to 4 times of z, is equal to 4 times of z. Correct. This is what we have to prove. Now if we observe this sum, what we are going to prove, how we are going to prove, here it is in the form of, like, if you see some pattern of a plus b plus c whole square pattern, you will be seeing here. A plus b plus c whole square will be a square plus b square plus c square plus 2ab, 2bc, 2ca, like this. Now if you multiply, if you see, if you want to convert this here, you will be struck here. It is 6xy. How it will be? It is already 3y whole square, 2x whole square. So somewhere you are stuck here. Now your task will be to multiply with 1 by 2 and 2. That means 2 by 2. You multiply with 2 by 2. If you multiply with 2 upon 2 with the formula, with this expression 4x square plus 9y square plus 16z square minus 6xy minus 12yz minus 8xz equal to 0. This is what we are going to do. Now some of you will say, why we are going to multiply with 2 by 2 only, sir? Because 2 by 2 will be cancelled. We can multiply with 3 by 3, 4 by 4 also. So if you multiply with other number, definitely here you will get 1. But our task is not only to get here 1. Our task is to double these values. How I will be doubling these values, you see. I will be writing 1 by 2. Then 2 I will send inside. So it will become 2, that means 8x square plus 18x square. Or no need of that. You can directly write now. 4x square plus 9y square minus of 12xy plus of, again you will write here 9y square plus of 16z square minus of 12yz. Then again you write 16z square plus of 4x square minus of 16xz. This is equal to 0. Now what you will observe, 1 by 2, 2 got inside. When it went inside, here it should be equal to 4 into 2, 8x square. So here I have written 4x square one time. Again I wrote here 4x square. Now again I write 9y square, wrote here also 9y square, again I wrote here. So it is already doubled. Now 6xy is doubled to twice, double, for 12 here, 12, then it became 24 here, it became here 24, 8 became 16. I hope this line is clear. Now if not clear, then let me write once again. Now same thing I wrote by increasing one line. I doubled it, then I wrote like this, then again I am writing 8x square. Here you see 4x square, here you will see 4x square. Here you see 9y square, here you will see 9y square. That means 18. 32z square is there. 16z square, again here 16z square. Now 12y square here, 12y square here. 24yz, 24yz, and then 16yz. Now if you see here, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, then 4x square 9y square minus 12 will be equal to 2x minus of 3y whole square, plus this term will be equal to 3y minus of 4z whole square, plus this term will be equal to 4z minus of 2x whole square. Is it clear? 2 2s are 4x, 3 3s are 9, and then AB, 3 2s are 6 into 2, 12 minus 12x by, here 4 3s are 12 into 2, 24 by z, and 9, then 16, 9, 16. Similarly, this is okay. Now if you see this 2, I can transfer this side, so I will get 2x minus 3y whole square plus 3y minus 4z whole square plus 4z minus 2x whole square equal to 0. Now sum of all the numbers is equal to 0. Sum of all the numbers, sum of all the values are equal to 0. That means 0 plus 0 plus 0 will always be equal to 0. Even if I have 1 here, then 1 will not be equal to 0. This means that 2x minus 3y whole square should be equal to 0. Now from here you will get 2x is equal to 3y. Similarly, 3y minus 4z whole square should be equal to 0. Then only you will get 0. So here you will get 3y is equal to 4z. Now similarly this part also 4z is equal to 2x. Now if you observe all the three, you will see it is given 2x minus 2x is equal to 3y. 2x is equal to 3y and then 3y is equal to 4z. So you can write like this, 4z is equal to 2x. So this is what you have to prove and it is proved here. I hope it is clear, my dear students, from this question number 27. Now here I will be dealing exercise 1b of the expansion. Today I hope I may be able to finish this exercise 1b. Exercise 1b, okay, 1b. Now question number 1 says expand y plus 1 whole cube. Now we have three formulas if you remember. First one is a plus b whole cube formula, which was equal to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. This was first formula. Second, if you see, you can write a plus b into a plus b whole square you can write. That means a plus b into a square plus 2ab plus b square. Now if you multiply, you will get a into a square plus 2ab plus b square plus b into a square plus 2ab plus b square. In this way you can open this bracket and then you will get the solution. Now third one is like you can write a cube plus b cube plus 3ab into a plus b. Now in this way we are having how many parts? One way we can write like this, the other way we can write like this, and the third one is like this. So whichever method you want you can write. So here I will be following this one. So I will write it will be y cube plus 1 cube plus 3 into y into 1 bracket y plus 1. So it will be y cube plus 1 plus 3y into y square plus 3y. I hope it is clear. Now second part, question number 2, if you see here, question number 2 subpart B. Question number 2 subpart B, if you see, you are having 3a minus 2b, 3a minus 2b whole cube. This is what we have to do. Same way you can apply this formula. So I will be applying this third one. So it will be 3a whole cube minus of 2b cube plus, not minus only, 3 into 3a into 2b and then bracket 3a minus 2b. Now why I am writing here minus? This minus I have already taken out. From here I have already taken out minus here. That is why I am not writing here plus. I have already taken out. Or else if you want, you write plus here, minus here, plus here, minus here, and then you will get finally that same formula, this one formula with a negative sign. 3 3s are 9 3s are 27 a cube minus, because minus 2 raised power 3 will be negative number, that will be minus 8. So minus 8b cube minus, why? Minus 2 into 3 will be plus minus 6 into 3 minus 18 ab, and here 3a minus of 2b. Now you got 27a cube minus 8b cube minus of 18 into 3, that means 54. 18 3s are 54 a square b minus into minus plus 18 2s are 36 ab square. So this will be your answer. I hope all of you are clear from here. You will not be having any problem. Now question number 3 subpart B. Question 3 subpart B, if you see, they have asked you to multiply x minus y plus of 2z whole cube. This is what you have to do. You have to cube it. So in this you can write again this. I am going to apply here. This method is not applicable here. So what I can do, I can break into that second method, this one method, like x minus y plus of 2z multiplied with x minus y plus of 2z whole square. Why I have done this, my dear students? Cube of 3 number is a bit difficult. So I have converted into two different powers. One power and then this 2 power. Then addition will give you 3. I hope this line is clear. Now if it is clear, you can write x minus of y plus of 2z. Then squaring of 3 numbers I have already taught. So it will be like x square plus of y square plus of 4z square, right? Then minus of 2xy, then minus of 4yz, then plus of 4zx. I hope this much you know. Cube, square of 3 numbers, trinomial, square of trinomial, we have already seen. We all know how to square that. Now our task will be like x. We will write same thing here. X square plus y square plus 4z square minus 2xy minus 4yz plus 4zx. Then plus y, sorry, minus y. Again we will copy this whole thing here. Then plus 2z. Again we will copy this whole thing here. And then we will, some way will open this. Opening means x cube plus xy square plus 4xz square plus 2x square, sorry, minus 2x square y minus of 4xyz plus of 4zx square. Similarly here, and then you will see, you will add the like terms and then you will get the answer from this part. I hope it is clear. You please complete this solution. You find out the solution and verify the answer from the answer key given in your textbook. Now question number 5 we have to solve. It is given 64x cube plus 144x square y plus 105xy square plus of 27y cube. That means we have to compress this. This is in expanded form. We have to convert into binomial cube. Since we can see, if we are familiar, if you have practiced the sums, if we have solved the sums, you may be very well easily, you can very easily understand what number you are going to substitute here. Here it is 64. 4 into 4 into 4. 64. So I can write 4x whole cube. Now go at the end place. Here you are saying 27. 3y whole cube. Yes or no? 3 3 is a 9, 3 is a 27, y cube. Now this middle terms you have to open. You have to simplify. Now if you know the formula, it is already in the form of a plus b whole cube. This much idea you can see by seeing the question. You can very well understand this is actually a plus b whole cube formula. Yeah, that is what you are going to apply here. So here you will write 3 into a square, that is 4x whole square, sorry, into b, that is 3b, plus 3 into 4x into second term square. You check it. 4 4s are 16, 16 3s are 48, 48 3s are 144, x square and then y square. That means our this term is open into this form. Now in this form you see how you have opened. 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27. 27 into 4, right? 27 into 4 means 28. Okay, this question is 108 actually, my dear student. I have copied wrong. 108. So you got this part is equal to 108. So finally what you are observing here, a cube, 3a square b, 3ab square and then b cube. So you can write 4x plus 3y whole cube. This is your answer for question number 5. Now I will be discussing question number 6 subpart D. Question 6 subpart D I will be discussing here. It is given x square plus y square is equal to 13. Xy is equal to 6. Find the value of x cube plus y cube. Now you are having binomial squares and you have to find trinomial cube. if you see this from this part, what you can find? You can easily find x plus y. If you know x plus y, then you can easily find x cube plus y cube. So how to find? I can write x plus y whole square is equal to x square plus y square plus 2 into xy. Now x plus y is given 13, xy is given 6, 2 into 6, multiplication symbol you write. So 13 plus 12, that means 25. X plus y, root under will come, so it will be plus minus of 5. So x plus y value is plus minus 5. Now your task is to find x cube plus y cube. So you know very well, x plus y whole cube is x cube plus y cube plus 3xy. X plus y, is it? Now x plus y, here we are having either plus and minus. So first I will be taking plus 5. Plus 5 cube is equal to x cube plus y cube plus 3 into xy. That means 6. X plus y is 5. So you got 5 5s are 25 into 5 is 125. 125. Here you got x cube. Here you got y cube. 6 5s are 30 into 3, 90. Now see, 125 minus 90 is equal to x cube plus y cube. Therefore you can say x cube plus y cube will be equal to 65. Sorry. 5, then 3, 35. Now if you put minus 5, then what you are going to get, that is your homework. You substitute here minus 5. How I got here minus? Because plus 5 square is also equal to 25. Minus 5 square is also equal to 25. That is why we always, whenever we replace square and then put that side root, we have to put plus minus sign. Now by putting minus 5 here, you try to calculate and check the answer. Now I will discuss question number 7 subpart C. Here question 7 subpart C. This is of exercise P, my dear student. Once again I repeat, this is exercise 1B of expansion of powers of binomials and trinomial chapter, exercise P, question number 7 subpart C. Now here they have given x minus 2 by x is equal to 3, and then find x cube minus 8 upon x cube. This is what we have to find. It's very easy. This is just expansion. If you see, you can very well apply the formula. Is cubing both sides. Cubing both sides. X minus 2 by x whole cube. It will be x cube minus of 8x cube. I hope no problem. Then minus of 3 into first term into second term. Bracket x minus 2 upon x. If you remember this formula, it will be very easy to solve. Otherwise you will face the problem. Now here already have put minus, because this minus 2 upon x, minus 2 have already taken out. So you should be very particular about this symbol, this minus. When you have plus, so everywhere plus. When you have minus, then everywhere minus. Now you see x minus 2 by x. What is the value? Here 3. So 3 cube, this number will remain as it is. Minus of 3, x and x cancelled. 3 2s are 6. And then x minus 2 by x is equal to 3. You apply here. So 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27 is equal to x cube minus of 8 upon x cube minus 3 2s are 6, 3s are 18. Now you bring this 18 this side. This will be equal to x cube minus 8 upon x cube. 18 plus 27 is 45. 45 is equal to x cube minus 8 upon x cube. It is better to write x cube minus 8 upon x cube is equal to 45. So this is what is the solution of question number 7C. I hope all the remaining sums you all can easily solve. Thank you.